We are getting a first listen from first responders the moments after gunfire erupted at CityPlace Doral.
Rescue 17 is being shots fired at CityPlace Doral, all advising PD. 17 and 9 responding to Rescue 17, requesting officer shot and fled.
Well, 2 people are dead. One of them is a security guard who was just doing his job. There are 7 others, like we mentioned, including that police officer who were wounded after being hit by bullets. Good evening and thank you for joining us. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero has been working the story the entire day. She is joining us live from CityPlace Doral, where most businesses have reopened tonight. Nakaya.
That's right, Chelsea. As you can see around me, CityPlace Doral is back open, but one place that is not open tonight is the Martini Bar where that incident took place. It's empty, no customers, no drinks, no music. This after a fight inside the nightclub turned into 9 people being shot. A fight broke out in the outside patio area of Martini Bar in CityPlace Doral around 3:30 a.m. Saturday. A security guard at the nightclub shot dead after intervening. Doral police at CityPlace Doral responded immediately.
The officer shot and killed the subject. However, the officer also sustained a gunshot wound to the lower extremity.
That officer took quick action to treat himself.
One of the officers, the one who was struck with 4 years of service, applied a tourniquet on himself immediately after being struck, even after he discharged his firearm. 6
innocent people were hit by bullets in the crossfire of the suspect and officers, sending 2 to the hospital in critical condition.
How they were struck by gunfire. Whose gunfire was the one that struck them?
Doral residents were left stunned.
We were shocked that it happened, especially here in a safe place like CityPlace Doral.
A lot of police cars, the helicopters, all of that.
The owners of Martini Bar released a statement that reads in part, "Our hearts are broken by the tragedy that unfolded at our venue early this morning that took the life of a dedicated security guard and injured several others. Our staff, patrons, and this community are like family to us, and we are completely shaken by this senseless act of violence. We're working diligently to ensure that all those affected by this feel supported in every way possible." Also speaking out on X, Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava saying, "Our hearts go out to the Doral community and Doral police following last night's gun violence, as we pray for a swift recovery for all those injured and for the families of the victims. Today and every day, we are so grateful for the men and women in uniform who keep us safe." Since police completed their on-scene investigation, CityPlace Doral security has been all around the Martini Bar throughout the day. In Doral, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
Okay, Nakaya, thank you so much for your work on this story today. We want to go to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where we're picking up our team coverage. That is where some of the victims were taken, and CBS News Miami's Tanya Francois spent the day there and has the latest on the victims.
This is the Doral police officer being pulled from the back of a police SUV carried by his brothers in blue from various agencies. Not waiting for a stretcher, the officer is physically carried into the emergency room for treatment. One man brought to Jackson Memorial Hospital with an obvious hand injury. Another brought by air rescue. This man leaving JMH says his cousin is among the injured.
But it's pretty stable right now.
Is he the one with the hand that was bandaged? He was shot in the hand?
No, he got shot like around the abdomen.
In the abdomen. Oh, is he going to be okay though?
I think so, yes.
Police tell us a total of 7 people were transported to hospitals between Jackson Memorial and Kendall Regional. 2 of those were women, the rest men. In Spanish, this witness says he watched a security guard who works at the club almost lose a finger. Tanya Francois, CBS News, Miami.
And we certainly hope those who are injured will recover. But there is one thing that police credited in helping to save more lives today, and that is the active shooter drill that happened at CityPlace Doral 1 year ago today. Now, officials say the goal then was for our local law enforcement to be prepared and ready in the event of a mass casualty incident. This is video you're watching from last year's drill, and officers were examined for their response time in that situation, their stress levels, and their communication. Doral Chief of Police Edwin Captain Lopez says that training helped to better address incidents like today's shooting.
Although we can never guarantee with 100% certainty that an incident like this does not occur, we can definitely ensure that when and if an incident like this occurs in South Florida, we have the capacity, the training, and the necessary skill set to immediately defuse the incident and eliminate the threats.
We have been on top of this and we will continue to be. So stay with us on CBS News Miami, online, on air for continuing coverage of this shooting from Doral. We'll bring you the latest developments as they happen.